Welcome guys to my new episode of Codzify YouTube channel. In this episode, we are going to discuss about most commonly used term, which is Docker. So what exactly is Docker and how it is going to save your developing life cycle? That's what we are going to study in our today's episode. So basically, let me show you one diagram to understand this scenario, why exactly Docker is needed. Okay. Now consider we have one person, Raj. I will name it as Raj. This is a blank empty computer inside which nothing is installed, neither OS and nothing. Okay, and here Raj is a developer and he wants to develop one app. Okay, so for that what he will do is he will install Ubuntu. Okay, he will require Node.js to develop the app, and for backend he will use MongoDB, or maybe he will require MySQL. This is the system requirement which is required for the Raj to develop an app. He wants to install the Ubuntu, Node.js and MongoDB. Okay, after few days Raj wants more team members to work on this project and he hires some team members. Okay, and those team members also have an empty system. Okay, now I will name them as Rahul. Okay, I will name them as Rahul, and this is Harry. Okay, now for Rahul to work on this, what he will need is he also need to install Ubuntu, Node.js, MongoDB. Okay, and for Harry also same requirements will be there. He will install Ubuntu, Node.js and MongoDB. Okay, consider this and I will name it as before Docker scenario. For now Docker is not present. The problem with this kind of scenario before Docker is whatever system requirements Raj requires, Rahul also needs to install those dependencies and Harry also needs to install those dependencies. So this is the one disadvantage of not using the Docker. And also consider second scenario. For example, here Raj has installed the Node.js version 18 and by mistake Rahul installed the Node.js version 20 and Harry installed the Node.js version 23. Okay, now Raj is the original creator of this project and he is working on Node.js 18. So Rahul also requires to install the Node.js 18, right? And also Harry needs to install the Node.js version 18. So this is the disadvantage because Raj do not remember which version he has installed and all the system requirement, because in a single project many dependencies, many files will be there, many microservices will be there. So in that case Raj needs to remember all the things and tell Rahul and Harry, and this is a basic scenario of small team member. Consider an organization like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, or a startup where multiple team members work on single project. Okay, in that case this will be the most difficult part. So this is the scenario before Docker, and I hope you are understanding the basic disadvantage of not using the Docker. Now consider the scenario like after Docker. Okay, I will name it as, I will scroll down and I will name it as after Docker. After introducing Docker into their project, how the things will change here is, instead of installing Ubuntu, Node.js and the MongoDB in the system, what Raj will do is Raj will create one container in Docker. Okay, and this file will be available on the internet. Okay, so understand this. Here Raj will install Ubuntu, Node.js and whatever specific version Raj has installed, that will be present here. For example this one, and here MongoDB. This file will be available on the internet at hub.docker.com. Okay, Raj will fetch this container inside which this Ubuntu, Node.js 18 and MongoDB will be present. Now Rahul do not have to communicate with Raj like which version of Ubuntu, Node.js or MongoDB needs to be installed, and same with Harry. Okay, now here Rahul will also fetch the same container image, and inside that we have this Ubuntu, Node.js 18 and MongoDB. Okay, and same with Harry. So here you can understand how Docker is changing the game. Rahul do not needs to worry about the different versions which Raj has installed, and there will be less error chances. Okay, similarly Harry can also fetch the same configuration files into his system. If multiple team members come and join this project, then they do not need to worry about which system requirements are there to install to work on this project. Okay, I hope the concept is clear to you, like why Docker is needed and how this can save your development lifecycle. Now assume there is a company which is Microsoft. Now inside Microsoft there are multiple projects running, right? In one project many team members join, and each team member cannot communicate because those team members work in different cities or countries. So in that case the scenario will become big and everyone needs to be communicated properly. If they do not use Docker, you can imagine the scenario, what are the chances of errors they will face in their systems. Okay, after using Docker the things will become easier and everybody know what image to be fetched, and they will install the image containers inside their system and start working on the project. Okay, I hope the idea is clear. So this is Docker. In the upcoming episode we will discuss how to implement this Docker in your project and fetch all the system requirements using hub.docker.com. Okay, we will explore this tool step by step in the upcoming episodes. If you understand the concept of Docker through this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe, and also comment it down what other topics you want to learn at this channel. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.